Your main event is here. You had a great workout in there. Fight week is among us. How you feeling, big man?
Feeling good, man. Just doing this last bit of weight cut. Other than that, feeling great.
You came a few minutes late. Was that on purpose to show the world I am the star of this event? I'm gonna get here when I get here?
Nah, I really was generally late. It is one of my problems I got in my life, but it's all good.
Working on it?
Yeah, we're working on it.
All right, listen. I don't know if you heard, but the crowd was booing Devin Haney.
Oh, because we were chirping
hardcore. Yeah, what was going on over there?
You know, he likes to talk a lot. His dad.
What did he say?
Just talking shit. But as you see, his son never talks shit, which is crazy. Your dad
and it seemed like it just fired you up more.
That's what got his son fucked up the first time. So it is what it is. If he wants to do that again, we can run it.
Right. So how does it
That
feel
shit
that
gets me crazy?
you're headlining here, fighting your opponent, but everybody really, they don't want to see Romero. They're really booing Devin because of the problem between you two guys. How does it feel that really people are waiting for the next fight?
I mean, just like, in NBA, you know who you're going to play next, potentially. So it's just like that.
We just had Rolly on, and I asked him, listen, at one point you were very disrespectful towards Ryan back in the day on social, but it seems like you kind of like the guy now, and he said to us, he shot a date. He said, June of 2021, that's when it all changed, and I threw it all away. I said, "What are you talking about?" And he said, and I asked him, "What does that mean?"
A girlfriend that's obsessed with you, I had no idea.
So what is it? Oh, you don't know what he means.
I don't know what the hell that means.
Sometimes Rolly just be playing mind games.
He said he knows it, and I know it. I said, well, I asked Ryan.
The thing Rolly is good at is making you pay attention to what he says. He'll say some crazy shit.
And he's been doing that in the build-up all week this week. How are you handling some of the mind games that Rolly's playing?
This is what you got to be used to it. You got to be used to what Rolly does. This is what Rolly does. So to me, I'm enjoying every moment of it. I think it's hilarious. I think it's great.
But you were surprised. Even you were surprised when he said, "I know you better than you know yourself." And you was like, "What?"
I wasn't surprised. I'm just laughing. I'm just like, this dude is funny as fuck. Like, I'm enjoying it.
Wow. You asked the guy, you sound like you're in love with me. Are you in love with me?
Like, it's crazy,
For all of the build-up and all the kind of the jokes we've gone through, there are moments where this gets serious, and it's going to get serious on fight night. But you've told him straight up, I want to retire you.
Yeah.
I don't want you to walk back in another ring. That's the mindset you're on. Talk to us about that.
Well, I mean, it happens a lot in my career. I retired Luke Campbell, retired Javier Fortuna pretty much. I'm about to retire his ass and be done with these dudes, whenever I get a feeling I'm going to retire somebody, I just know it. Like, I know once I knock him out, he's done.
Nice to see you back.
I mean, how's he going to get another opportunity after I beat him?
Derrick James, you guys teamed up once again. You had nice things to say about him when we had a chat on Ring Champs. Like, how has it been when you guys reunited, first time in the gym? Was it like you never left?
Oh, yeah, for sure. And, you see Derrick, with his style of game, it's like all technique. He's not worried about flash, he's not worried about anything, and I think that's the perfect person for me. Because I got the speed, I got the power when I want to turn it on. And I think, for our combination, I think it's like yin and yang. It's the perfect combination of what I need. And, it worked perfect, right? When we started again, it was like I never left.
Okay, well, today's Tuesday. I'm not going to ask you what you're going to do, but I'm saying, do you know what your ring walk is going to consist of by now?
Oh, we're cooking right now. Me, Turkey, everybody, the whole team, we're cooking.
Okay.
It ain't going to be normal, I'll tell you that. It ain't going to be normal.
You going to have a lion, maybe? A lion?
We don't know.
Give me something.
Nah, I ain't going to be nothing.
I'm thinking maybe a parachute or bungee jumping or zip line.
You want to make it alive.
It is Times Square. We'll see what happens. Speaking of Times Square, you've been in so many major fights, so many massive fights, but this is something completely different. How do you expect that moment to be in Times Square in front of New York City?
It could be, I don't know how it's never happened before.
Nobody's ever done it.
So I don't know how it's going to be. I may have a little idea.
It's going to be like the last one.
Maybe, but I'm saying, like, it's going to be a little bit of idea when I see the first guy fight.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right.
Have you been down there to look at the ring yet at all? We saw it today.
Yeah,
it looks amazing, man.
And not only that, the big screens all over, people are going to be able to watch it. It's never happened in boxing. It's insane.
It's about to be a movie.
Speaking of movie, did you see the promo? And obviously,
I was a part of it.
I was a part of it. I said the finished product. Did you see the
right.
And Oscar with the pizza, that was amazing. That thing right there, was that fun making that?
Honestly, that was really fun. It brings a new aspect of the game. Turkey's making this not boring, you know?
They're actual movies.
We're so used to the same old things, and now, you know, new things are coming, so it's perfect.
But obviously filming that, you had your own day. Devin Haney was nowhere near. Oscar, none of these guys was around.
Nobody.
You're not supposed to give that part up, Brock. They're supposed to be there face to face. That's what we want the people to do. Come on, man.
But the promo was funny because you guys played into all of the controversy, right?
Right.
So and after watching it, did you laugh? You like, oh, they did their thing.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, everything came out great. You know, they have a great team because that looked like some movie shit.
Yeah, it was a movie show.
But we got to tell the fans that, because if not, then it looks like, oh, then you guys really don't dislike each other.
Right.
No,
they're talking crazy.
There's some hatred there.
Like that one GQ commercial. They thought he was there though. But that shit's funny though.
That right there was hilarious the last time. Ryan, give us your thoughts. Obviously, don't give away fight stuff, game plan, but you step in the ring, you're looking over there, Rolly is dancing, doing whatever, pointing at you, blowing a kiss. You know, he's a little crazy.
Yeah.
When the fight starts, the bell rings, what happens?
I look to take control of the fight right away. You know, I think the key to this fight is controlling the aspect of the ring. I mean, that's the key. He's not a better boxer than me, but he is going to try to do things to make me feel very uncomfortable. So I think controlling the ring, having ring generalship is my best friend when I step in the ring.
People keep talking about, oh, Teofimo is going to steal the show, or Devin Haney has a chip on his shoulder. He's going to beat Ramirez easily. Are you worried about anybody stealing the show? Are you confident enough to say that on Friday, I'm going to be the star that night?
None of them could keep up with me. So at the end of the day, you know, I don't care what they do. You know, it's my show. At the end of the day, if they had their own show, they wouldn't be getting this type of hype. So they should be thanking me, because everything they're going to do that night is amplified because of me. So we'll see what they do.
There he is, one half of the main event for the WBA regular welterweight championship of the world, Ryan King Garcia. Folks, give it up one more time for Ryan.
Yeah.